Hello, I am Joseph Goebbels, and I served as the Minister of Propaganda during the Nazi regime in Germany. One of the most enduring observations attributed to me is this: if you repeat a lie often enough, people will believe it, and you may even come to believe it yourself. In my time, this principle formed the cornerstone of our strategy to influence public opinion and control the narrative. The objective was clear: to erode the public's ability to question, to replace critical thinking with blind acceptance, and to consolidate power through the manipulation of truth. Propaganda was not merely a tool for communication, it was a weapon wielded to shape reality itself. By repeating falsehoods, we sought to make them indistinguishable from truth. Messages were crafted to exploit emotions, fear, anger, pride, and were repeated incessantly through every available medium: newspapers, radio broadcasts, public speeches, and even art. Over time, the repetition of these lies created a veneer of credibility. Even the most outlandish claims, once echoed enough times, became accepted as fact by a significant portion of the population. This tactic was devastatingly effective. It allowed us to justify policies of aggression, marginalize entire groups of people, and rally a nation toward war. But let me be clear: the power of repeated lies came not only from those who crafted them, but also from those who failed to question them. A passive audience, willing to accept rather than challenge, made this strategy possible. Now let us consider how this principle applies to the modern era. Today, propaganda has evolved, but its essence remains unchanged. The digital age has amplified its reach and efficiency. Social media platforms, algorithms, and 24-hour news cycles have created fertile ground for misinformation to thrive. Repeated lies, shared and reshared across networks, can reach millions within moments, shaping perceptions on a global scale. Modern disinformation campaigns are not confined to states or governments. They are waged by political groups, corporations, echo chambers, biased media networks, and even individuals. These campaigns exploit the same vulnerabilities I recognized: emotional appeals, repetition, and the human tendency to trust what is familiar. Whether it is a false narrative about an election, misinformation about a public health crisis, or a smear campaign against a nation, the tools and tactics of propaganda are alive and well. But the stakes today are even higher. The global interconnectedness of our world means that lies no longer poison only a single nation. They destabilize entire regions, disrupt democracies, and incite violence across borders. The same principle that once allowed me to manipulate the German people is now used to manipulate billions. So, what can be done? The antidote to repeated lies is truth, lots and lots of truth, critical thinking, and vigilance. In my time, the public lacked access to diverse perspectives and credible information. Today you have tools that I could only dream of: instant access to knowledge, fact-checking, and global communication. But these tools are only as effective as the people who use them. I urge you to learn from the lessons of history. Question the narratives you encounter, seek evidence, and resist the pull of emotional manipulation. Propaganda thrives on complacency. It withers under scrutiny. Finally, let me leave you with this thought: propaganda is not inherently evil. It is a tool, and its morality lies in its purpose and its truthfulness. In my hands, it was used to sow division and consolidate power. In yours, it can be a force for unity, justice, and progress, if wielded responsibly. For more insights on the challenges of misinformation and how to resist the forces of disinformation in the modern age, visit information-warfare.com. Together, let us confront the dangers of propaganda and ensure that truth prevails. Thank you.